picture for the Tutu Foundation.
International Women's Day celebration or kodu wiasana fanza nina inde ena yeze heneze yeze bom. Henyina yekushiem go kumase o Sunday o tumfo se tutu nyame kese opemso ono no hokafo Lady Julia ena otunsa from besiafa we titi wo wiasana fanza nina bua hena no wo fakor de yamfa nsemfo bi yanka inhyem besiafo nkran na yamfa ntetem babuna worba na wonye nyidaze hu.
Great woman. There's another great woman behind her. It's very important that we mentor our young girls, that we hold their hands and bring them up with us as we are climbing the ladders. So today has been very exciting for me, and I'm glad we've had this opportunity to come together and sit down and talk. I hope our young ladies will not end the conversation here. Please carry it back to your schools with you. Have discussions and support yourselves. From what we learned today, I think that the only person preventing us from reaching our maximum potential is ourselves. The only person who can prevent you from reaching your goals is you. So let's be intentional about how we go about our lives.
For society, by problems only. Never will I accept this baby in my house. Leave with this, you useless daughter. And when you're ready to heal like bouncy useful sound, then you will be welcome in my house.
Right from there, I will seem useless. Even my own family.
Jumaze pii na okodo wo ho a mzene nyina robechiro ansana no botayinta nyane TV ikopu ekumase nyede hien de hia ba hima na na suapem nyane ba ozikan ono eno otumfo na ye Lady Julia tonsa frende oyo obabisia na oye professor na wafra brabom bebre asana yo hima no ombra na onye mbogbu na wetwe hia wo Ghana ha mbotwetwe nkomo na wonsua bebre mfine ho.
Nana Professor Ikia Swapi Nyanaba the first. Technical, please do us the honors by playing the profile before Nana takes the stage. Nana Professor Ikia Swapi Nyanaba the first day. Nana Professor Ikia Swapi Nyanaba was born and raised in Cape Coast. Currently, she resides in Dehia, and partly in the USA. She has 3 children and 6 grandchildren. Nana Professor Ikia Swapi Nyanaba attended St. Monica's Girls Elementary School in the Ghana National College, Cape Coast, Ghana, and pursued higher studies in the USA. She holds doctoral degree in healthcare and medical education and gerontology. Master of Science in Medical Education, Master of Science in Gerontology, Geriatric Care Management with major concentrations in public health. Master of Arts in Health Psychology, Master of Adult Education with concentration in Health, Bachelor of Science in Science Education and Psychology. Nana Professor Ikia Swapi Nyanaba's research and study were high prevalence of chronic diseases, inconsistent diagnosis, and the need for better coordination among healthcare professionals. The impact of culture and ethnicity on perceptions of health and illness. The ethical concerns regarding cultural differences in delivering appropriate healthcare in hospice care. The relationship between basic knowledge of prostate cancer and high incidence and mortality rates among African American men. Nana Professor Ikia Swapi Nyanaba was a visiting professor of health science in the University of Cape Coast College of Health Science Education, Cape Coast, for 5 years, a professor of biological science and behavioral sciences in East West University, USA for 11 years, a clinical healthcare counselor and manager manager for American Laser and Dermatological Clinic USA for 2 years, an educator for Liberal Institute, therapeutic program for adolescents unable to cope with public school education USA for 3 years. Nana Professor Inkiaswa Pinyadaba traditionally practices a chieftaincy model that has been a harmony between femininity and masculinity. As a queen mother, she regards herself as a symbol of femininity and an important woman figure in the Delhi Owa traditional system. She is a co-ruler of her community with a position in the instrument of a new chief. She regards herself as a strong protector of the Delhi royal family stool with a strong authority. She views herself as a pillar and voice of women. Her primary goal is to maintain women's self-belief, respect, and ensures that they are not exploited. More importantly, she believes that her modern education, medical, health profession can be used to help promote women's education, careers, and health literacy. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause and a standing ovation. Please help me welcome our next speaker, Nana Professor Inkiaswa.
Ladies, gentlemen, dear students, I'm happy to see you all, and I'm very honored to be a part of this. I want to start this presentation by telling a story. And my story is that many years ago, when I decided to go for higher education from bachelor's to my first master's degree, I had a friend that I talked to her about my intention. And what this friend told me was that, why are you trying to fight for women? And the person was a woman too. And she told me a story that I scribbled down. And today I brought it. It's just a couple of sentences. And this woman was a very strong church goer. So, I'm laughing. So what she told me was that Timothy said it in the Bible, that God said it. You know, I'm quoting her. I do not permit a woman to teach or to have authority over men. She must be silenced. And I said, really? You are a woman talking like that? I'm all for women. A woman there that is so dressed up, climbing up the ladder, and the ladder was full of roses, stepping on it. What is the meaning of leadership? I want to make sure that they understand what we are talking about, and I don't want to take it one-sided. How do you understand leadership?
I'm Professor and I'm from Tutu. What I understand by leadership is being able to lead, being able to be ahead of people.
Anybody else before I continue? This year, great women in power. And I listened to the VC very well. And all of you.
Nkomozi ina nkranhya sama oma mbesiafo ye na abrabo tompon ina nananom wozigu aponodo wozima hentede manana suapem nyane ba otodo ekor ozibrahen owo dwumei ase. Kumasi Wesley Girls for the drama bi zitugwa no se wenwa onsa okachire demu drama chire edwuma horowa mbesiafo woye nyina de besia be lawyer be police be doctor bosuyensu be keto be chef pii nara na ɔkɔ do wɔ hɔ at the same time a ebusua na ɔyɛ fie yie paa yɛne mpanyinfo wɔ hɔ wɔn ani gye mmɔfra wɔn dwuma a wɔredzi ho eyi or instill discipline at the same time no ihu na mmɔfra wɔnyɛ nidaadze ho wɔ abrabɔ mu dɛ sɛ meyɛ besia na wɔto ma akɔmanyim ma wo ba mesuadze ɛma ne nyinaa wɔ yɛyie te dɛ ma yɛne mpanyinfo bi no wɔayɛ a na yɛwɔ nkranhyɛ ɛwɔ abrabɔ mu yɛn yɛbɛyɛ beauty queen yɛbɛkɔ wɔ so aka ho zambanyin yɛ no yɛbɛtum yɛayɛ ma
hearing them. Are you finding solutions to the problems that they have? And they will keep telling you that look, they don't care how much you want to do for them until you prove to them on a daily basis how much you care. So leadership.
But it's time to challenge these norms. It is time to accelerate action towards a world where everyone has equal opportunities regardless of their gender. Imagine a world where girls have access to quality education, where women have equal pay for equal work, and where men are free to express their emotions without fear of judgment. A world where everyone lives their lives free from violence, free from discrimination, and free from fear. Women could be.
You are always middle or the lower part of the class. And your friend says she wants to be a doctor. Up to this time, all I know is that medicine takes the top of the class. That means it will not be attainable for you. And you don't have to. She moved on to become the house teacher. You get it? Use the skill you have. You are not interested in what you don't have. Who are you? What do you have? I know I like to talk to people. I can really talk to young child, baby, older adults, and I really spend time with them. So all the time, I'm interested in that area. If I'm given an opportunity, some people can do what I do as a specialist in taking care of older adults. But the way I connect with my patients, they will have a problem there. You get it? So look at where you are good at. If you can sew, if these people sew one slate cover, it's 6,000. And we are in a queue, we are waiting for our things to be sewn by them. Because they are putting their skill to use. So know thyself. We talk about career options. These are actually professions to the best. They are professions, but that is where you start from to build a career. You will start from something, and I put examples for what we are doing. Someone is doing arts. When you say, what do you want to do? I want to do law. Aside law, what do you want to do? They don't have anything. So there are other options. There are social sciences, political sciences. You meet a member of parliament, you talk to them, and you can see that they just stood for the position. They don't really have what it takes. There are courses and things you do that will give you information and knowledge in where you want to. You want to do business, plenty of things. Banking, finance, taxation, a whole lot of areas. Sciences, mucho plenty. Mucho, right? Options are many. Doctor, being a doctor, a whole lot of areas. Pharmacy, physician assistants, nursing, biochemistry, biologist, zoologist, multiple. What you do in your first degree does not define your career, but it gives you the opportunity to build on something. So even when you don't know and you have been given something, don't think that it's for nothing. It's a stepping stone. So how do we get there? And there was one line. If you want to teach, if you want to be a lecturer, every field can give you that. If you want to be an entrepreneur, every field can give you that. If you want to go into research, every field can give you that. So don't feel limited in any way. Just have a goal. So we are going to look at how we can achieve some or the career goals that we decide on. Next slide. The first thing is to know yourself. Self-discovery. Know yourself. Socrates said, knowing thyself is the height of wisdom. God loves variety. We are not the same. They are different. We are all been given different gifts. Ask yourself, what do you do best? What is your strength? My daughter came back from Tutu. She called me Saturday. It was first time when she went to Form 1. She says, Mommy, some people know how to run and throw the javelin and do this and do this. I don't know anything. I said, don't worry. Tell them.
Ekwane de mankrofo bebre a we hye wo ho nkankan besiafo kyerɛ hɔn adwen it was a orokodie ho.
Can you tell me your name, please? Great. Alright, so let me talk to another person. Tell me, I'll be shy and you're here. I will show you the door. If you're shy, can't be here. Phyllis Terrier. But first, Ted, help us with your profile. Dr. Nana Akosia Ichama III, aka Dr. Mrs. Phyllis Terrier, is the Queen Mother of Nkrumah in the Ajuma Nwabija North District. She had her secondary education at St. Monica's Secondary School for GCE O-Level and Wesley Girls High School Cakeries for her GCE A-Level. She obtained her medical degree at University of Ghana Medical School. She is a physician specialist training from Flushing Hospital in New York and a consultant geriatrician with fellowship training in geriatric medicine from Emory University School of Medicine, Georgia, USA. She has a mini fellowship March 2014 in geriatric medical education from the Aiken School of Medicine. Additionally, she is a recent graduate with Masters in Public Health in Health Services Planning and Management from the School of Public Health at Keele University. Dr. Nana Akosia Ichama is a senior lecturer in the Department of Medicine of the School of Medical Sciences, Keele University, and the clinical coordinator for the Physician Assistantship Program. In clinical practice, she is a fellow of the American College of Physicians and the Ghana College of Physicians. She heads the medicine unit at University Hospital University. As an entrepreneur, she is a founder of Center for Aging and Elderly Care. In her role as a researcher, she is a principal investigator on both local and international grants and serves as a medical monitor for clinical trials with the KCCR. Dr. Akosia Ichama is actively involved in multiple clinical committees at the university. She chairs the Clinical and Therapeutic Committee, the Drug Procurement Committee, and the Geriatric and Palliative Care Committee at the University Hospital. She is also a member of the Sports Management Board and the Keele University Wellness Committee. As a Queen Mother, Dr. Nana Akosia Ichama prioritizes her community's education as a key development tool. She has been awarded an honorary degree in divinity for her exceptional community service. She is a wife, a mother of two, and mentor to many young women and men. Ladies and gentlemen, please with a standing ovation in rousing applause, help me welcome Dr. Phyllis Terrier.
Every young lady and every woman has the opportunity to thrive, lead, and succeed. Thanks to the Lady Julia Mentorship Masterclass program. And for this particular one, we have the Masterclass 2025. And I want to pause here. For all of us, we gave our mother a standing ovation, but I'll crave your indulgence again for us to give her a big clap for this particular program. Thank you. My own mother. Chairman and members of the board of Otumfuo Foundation. Nana, distinguished invited guests, mentors, and speakers.